Hello everyone, very good evening and welcome back to the stream. We are back again with chess games like every other day. We will be playing rapid, maybe a few games and see how it goes. It will not be a long stream, most probably, but I hope we will be able to play some quality games. So let's give it a shot and see how it goes. We have the white pieces. Let's go with a London system. We place French defense. I can play this, I can play this. Let's bring this bishop out. Okay, now we'll develop this knight. I can simply fall back this way, or I can come this way also. If I come here, he can push and come here. I can come here. Push takes, I can push it, right? Nice, I'll simply develop. It stops us from developing the knight this way, but I think I can develop my bishop this way. Takes, 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 takes. Takes looks like a mistake. Push should be the way, I guess. I'll push it. I can push it. Takes will be takes, or takes can be takes also. Takes, takes. Push can be takes. Takes doesn't look good enough. I cannot go here. I cannot take this, cannot take this. Push, takes will be takes. He will get to push. Can I push it is the question. So that if it takes, I can take it. Or do I bring the knight out? If it takes, I take. He comes here. Maybe I'll bring the knight out. Is taking this way worth it? I think yes, because he may push it and cause some trouble. Now I can simply push it and guard the pawn, right? Making way for this. If I check him, okay, I can simply push it and guard the knight. I can push him, attack him here, but those things I want to do after castling actually, because this is never there for him. This maybe, but can be threatened. If it takes, I can take. So maybe I'll castle here. That's okay. He attacks here, but what move do I have? I don't have this. I don't have this. I cannot. I can come here. I think I'll come here and then push this maybe. I think I'll come here. I can push this. Okay, now actually I can take him here. He will take us here. Then I can check him here. This takes doesn't look good. This takes looks decent enough. You can simply go here. Now if I push this, he takes this, right? So I can go here. Or I can go here. But he takes it. I can go here. He takes this way. Takes will be takes. That doesn't look good. Maybe I'll fall back here. Maybe I'll fall back here. Okay. Now I can win that rook, right? Jack will be winning that rook. Jack will be winning that rook. Check again. Check again. Then I can push this pawn or push this pawn. Hmm. Let's see. If I push this pawn, he can come in here. That's kind of sad. If I come here, he takes, I take. If I come here, he takes, I take, he takes this, right? If I come here and actually attack this, where can it go? It can go back here and we kind of protect this, right? So let's come here, attack this, protect this. I can take with the pawn, opening up this uh, a rook and threatening his queen. If I take with the bishop, he takes, I take. It looks simple. So let's take with the pawn, open this up. Now, if I take, he takes. How do I actually threaten this rook? Threaten this guy. I cannot go here. Takes will be takes. Then he can take it. I don't have this way, anything this way. Here doesn't look good enough. Push will be takes, cannot be take. Let's bring the rook here, or maybe here. Let's bring the rook here, maybe. Now I can go here and attack this. Push will be takes, will be takes, will be takes. Push takes, 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 we may end up in a problematic situation. Sacrifice takes. Go here, takes, takes. Okay, this bishop is there. I need to be careful about these bishops actually. Push this, takes, takes. We lose a pawn there. But we may end up opening his king quite a lot. Go here and attack this. Takes will be takes. Okay, now I can go here. If it takes, I can take with a check and double attack. This looks like a move. Also protects this. Ah, I kind of missed that, man. I'll take here. I can go here. I am pretty bound to take here. I'll check. Bro, why? If I come here, two rooks versus a rook will be bad. Queen b5. Queen here looks good because it will protect this. I can check him here. Bishop comes here. I was so winning and ended up fumbling it. I can bring it here also. Kicking away the queen. But maybe check first. But his bishop will block it, right? Yeah, maybe queen here. Yeah, maybe rook here. Takes is never there, so maybe check here. I'll push this. Maybe I should think more before moving, man. I kind of messed this game up so badly. I can take this pawn, but if he checks me, I'm pretty cooked. I think I have to. Let's take this pawn. Shit. Let's resign. I can't say shit. I can't say shit. I was completely winning and ended up completely fumbling it. No, not completely winning, but yeah, I played with bad accuracy. Let's give it a try. Maybe one or two more game. If doesn't work, then we will call it a day. I think I should be playing later. Opponent is 1282. So let's go with this opening. Use alien gambit. I am not good at gambits, man. I have never played gambits, never practiced gambits, but it feels like it is time. Enough of safe chess. We are kind of stuck at 1300 only because we keep playing safe games or something. Enough of playing safe chess. If I play this, takes, there is no takes. Rook out maybe. Come back home. Bro is kicking us home. I need to come back. Kick this. Push, takes. Yeah, push. Why not take? I don't know. I wanted to keep this light squared bishop. Goes back. So push. Push should be the way. Or takes, takes. Rook in. No checks there. So lock the center by pushing this. Or do we trade the queens and go about the day? Takes, takes, takes. I don't know. Maybe queen here. Maybe queen here because takes will be takes anyways. Then maybe bishop out here. Or maybe knight here, knight here. Or will it be Too much of queen move. Maybe knight here, knight here. Also equally good. Maybe knight here. Okay, takes will be takes. So maybe push this center. Maybe knight here because it controls more squares. Queen here, push. Then we don't have much anymore. We kind of protected this check. Hmm. What is the time now? What to do? What to do? He's 1200s play pretty fast, man. What is it? Are they good players? I don't think they are because last game I was completely winning and just I fell for the fast moves and got cooked. I can push this, develop this bishop this way also. It will help us in the long run. Also protecting this knight. Maybe then fall back here to protect this pawn, which is under attack. But his knight can hop in. That's an issue. Queen here, attack. I don't think if it is working. Yeah, let's push this pawn and make room for the bishop. Yeah, it. I knew it was going to come anyway. So here can be a thing. Looks pretty convincing. Yeah, I will sit here with the knight for sure. Yeah, I will not take it, of course. I will not take it. Actually, the thing I will do is push this pawn, I guess. Or maybe bishop here, then push this pawn. Takes will be takes. And it will be supported pretty nicely. Or we are good enough here. The takes will be takes. Sacrifices, I don't think if never there. Okay, I can directly push it actually, right? Takes will be takes. And then we can go here. What can he play? He can play this actually, which looks pretty bad. If I push, he cannot take this because of this bishop. So should I push this pawn or should I push this pawn? Or should I simply just develop this bishop? I think I would simply just develop this bishop and see what happens. If he comes here, if I push this pawn, he doesn't have this because of this. And he doesn't have this, doesn't have this. Okay, he can take this actually. If I take, he has this takes actually. So I can go here. I can go here, I think. Then maybe push this pawn. Okay, he tries to trade the knight off the board. I can take here with a check. Take will be no sack. If I take this bishop down, our dark squared bishops can get traded at any point of time, I guess. If it takes, I take. I sit with a pawn here, but it will be attacked and taken at some point of time anyway. Now, since he cannot take, if I take, open up his king, cannot go here. Two bishop versus two knight doesn't look good. Wait a second. If I sacrifice, it takes, right? Then what? I don't know, man. Let's take. Doesn't look very good, but still. Let's push. Let's bring the bishop out and push. Let's bring the bishop out here. I can push it. I think I can push it. Okay, that's fair enough. Now I can take this way. Which looks most sensible move. This bishop becomes a dead one. Hmm. I can go here, connect them rooks, bring this rook here maybe. Prepare some kind of sacrifice. Or do I claim the... Let's connect the rooks. He's trying to push this pawn, take and open up this file. So now is it time to bring this bishop out? Push takes, takes cannot be takes because of this take. So it is time to bring this bishop out maybe. Let's see. Okay, now I can actually get rid of this bishop, but the problem is, okay, if I go here, he pushes, I take, he takes, I take, he takes, but we are winning material. So I can come here actually. If I come here, what can he play? Then I can kick him. He will have this square. I may need to get rid of it this way. Yeah, let's play this actually. I don't see it as a problem. Oh shit. Oh shit. We ended up losing our queen. Ah, I should have pushed this pawn, man. How are we losing to players like this so badly, man? And then it's a fork. Let's go to anyone. Let's review it quickly. If we lose then this will definitely be the last game of the day. Okay, he goes in the corner. Now I can push this pawn. Or do we pin this knight? Let's go for a game with exchanges, a lot of exchanges, and try to play the end game. Can push this pawn. Okay, I should be winning this knight here. Or maybe not. Maybe just a pawn. If I take this knight, what happens? Now I can push this pawn. I can push this pawn. Okay. I'll be getting forked here. I'll be getting forked here. And losing this bishop. So I'll simply fall back here. I can go on passant. He takes. Then what? I don't have much. Maybe he wants to open up the center a little bit. That is why he's playing like that. Maybe come here. I'll take this bishop here. If I come here, he can take it this way, right? Then I'll have to sacrifice. Doesn't have this, doesn't have this. If I come here, he takes this. Okay, I can develop this knight here. But if it takes, I'll have to move my king. Bring this queen here, attack this and see what it plays. Maybe develop this bishop. Maybe develop this knight so that he cannot go back here. Okay, maybe develop this knight. Let's see. We are a piece up here. We should be winning this game. If we are not able to convert this game, then we are absolute trash and we should end the day. Okay, he gives me a free pawn, but looks like a trap because then if we take this, then what can he play? He can play this. Then we can take this. He comes in. Maybe we should not fall for this stuff, right? We can block it simply. This is the ideal move against this. So let's do that also. Don't take that pawn. Yes, yes, yes. I know. That pawn take looks crazy. I can simply save it by going here and then maybe knight here. I can go here. Save this knight. Now I have a choice to castle. Take that rook next to king. Oh, okay. Other rook will come and trap my king. Yeah, yeah. Of course. Yeah, I got out this way earlier also one day. I kind of keep forgetting, man. I am so trapped at 1300. Feel like feel like nothing can. I can make no progress almost. I'm thinking of this move or this move, which is good. Is good because of this protects this, attacks this. This is good because it protects this and gives us access to this forward square, which looks pretty nice actually. I think I'll be playing this, but he will be trading, so I'll take here. Trading will be bad for him, of course. C6 looks better. The first two games went so bad. Like I played against so I lost against so like weak players. Not so weak, but they were comparatively weak. I could tell by the moves, but yeah, those games were not good. Knight to c6, yeah, knight to c6 is the move. Let me see what he plays. Okay, he tries to push and create some shenanigans. So I'll be playing this, of course. I think I can actually castle here now because this is protected. We don't need to worry about it much. We can connect the rooks. His king is also pretty weak, not very strong. And we have an extra piece. Only if we can create some attack, we can get it. I can threaten this bishop also, which will be forced to take or something. Take his knight, double his pawns. Then I'll have to run away with this knight. Then maybe he will take this bishop and we will need to bonk out the chicken. That's the issue with taking the knight. We will lose the castling rights. Yeah, that's okay. But the thing is, should we take with the queen or should we take with the pawn? Pawn takes doesn't look that good actually because it will double and also block our queen. But queen here looks pretty strong. Next is trying to threaten our knight by pushing this pawn. Let's take with the queen, I guess. Let's take with the queen. But the thing is, if he pushes this pawn, we will go here. And then he will be forced to trade, right? And then we will come with knight here and then we will have the castle. I think we are not in that big of a trouble, and going all the way back with the knight is not that bad actually. And if we keep trading slowly and steadily, we will be a piece up in the end. So we should be good by the end of this game. The interesting thing about it is I was like asking chat gpt to like practice some improvement at I mean for like improvement tips or something, and chat gpt ended up saying that I should play 2 games a day. That's kind of funny. And I have lost like 2 games in like uh, 30 minutes of the beginning today. Like I just simply blundered away my queens back to back. Not in one game I blundered away my queen, in one game I blundered away my knight, and both games were GG's pretty quick. I think we can play this knight here anyway. Yeah. He will be forced to take, of course, because here it will be bad. I can see this move. I can see this move also, but this doesn't do much actually. Threatens this pawn. Yeah, that's the only move that can be seen, of course. So we play this, of course, and he'll be forced to trade. What if he doesn't take? What move can he play? What moves can he play? He can offer queen. Yeah, that's okay, but not okay. Because if I simply castle on the queen side and push these pawns, what can happen? Can he create some attack? Queen to d7? I think I should take. Then go here maybe? No, he takes this actually. If I take, Indian 1200 kilo chess players are 1600 plus. It's kind of amazing. That's the fakest appreciation I have ever seen, bro. For sure. Now this pawn is in danger, so I will need to push it anyway. He can come. He cannot come here. Queen b6. Queen b6 is never there because of this pawn dice, and then this rook falls. So I need to go here for first. This is the saddest night of all time. But the thing is, but the thing is actually, if I go here, if I take this way, he gets to push this. I need to take this way, right? I need to take this way. Or do I push this? I think I can push this pawn. If I push this, it takes. I take, not there. I can push this. Then take this way. Yeah, let's kick his queen actually. Since we can. Let's not let him sit here. Open G file. Open G file is no issues because we will be castling on the queen side. Bring these both rooks here and create an attack. He cannot survive it. And once this like diagonal is blocked, he cannot check us diagonally. Okay, I can push it further, but he can come in here. So I'll take this way for sure. Now I can come here, attack him further. Or actually, at this point, I can simply come here also. That should not be an issue. I just feel like castling. That's the thing. E7, knight e7 can be the way. Actually, I need this knight out. Moving this king up will be a bad decision here, because since the open queen is open, we can use it better. The only problem is he can come and sit here. If we go here, he can come and sit here. But we can come here and directly threaten mate, or what? Or we can go here and threaten mate. But he can win our rook actually. So I go here. Now I can go here. Right. Connecting the rooks. No, castling queenside will drop this knight directly. Because knight will go here, rook will come here, and this knight will be gone. So that will be saddest. Okay, he already attacked this pawn and this rook. So now I think we are bound to come here. Right, so that he cannot take this. Rook g5 will drop this pawn, which will be bad. So I'll be bound to come here. Now I can come here. Right, now I can come here. Okay, he's trying to create some push, so we can simply take it. We can simply take it, that will be no issues. That push is not going anywhere. So we can push it here, I guess. No, we can simply push it here. No, he pushes. So we can push it here. We can simply stop it by going here. We can push it here. What he pushes actually. If we push this, what does he have? We cannot go here. Okay. Now I think I need to come here and here. I can come here. Trap is queen. This queen has nowhere to go. We'll simply take it. That's fine. Then we go attack these backward pawns. We can go here. We can push. Push takes queen to the check. So you can simply push it. Okay. We managed to win on time as the opponent was unable to make a move. But yeah, I think we were winning anyway. But still, it was not a very accurate game. Okay, we played with 88% accuracy at a game rating of 1900, but he made one blunder and kind of threw away the game. You know what? The tricks was best. That's good. Coming all the way was back. Good. How? If I come here, replace this. Okay, I take this anyway. If we take this, I take this. He takes this. I take this. I take this. Now I take this. He goes here. And we kind of keep munching on the pawns. And we are unstoppable. Yeah. That was the way. That was the computer way. But of course, computer is computer. So that's GG's. Let's go to the next one. The opponent is 1315. I'll play Karokan against this opening. Knight here or bishop here? Bishop here, maybe. Push this or bishop here. Knight here was better move for sure. Did we mess it up a little bit? Maybe push this. You're trash, maybe, but you are here. Imagine being 1200. Why are you here, bro? Get lost. Imagine watching a 1200. The opponent is disconnected for some reason. Okay, it was kind of move. So I can feel like this can be a move. I feel like this can be a move. Takes will be takes. Takes will be takes, maybe. Uh, or do I go here, queen up? Go about trading the queens. I can go here. Looks pretty aggressive, but should work because if he trades off the queens, his knight becomes pretty useless. Knight here will be simply takes, can be takes. Then he is good. Maybe queen here. Knight here. Queen f6. I can kick him this way. He doesn't have this anymore. I don't have this push. I don't want that push. So let's play this. That's okay. Not the end of the world. I can castle this way. And push this pawn to stop this hop in. He can go here and kind of create some threats or something. And push this pawn. He has quite a good control here. That looks like okay. But now I can go here, here, maybe here. This knight needs to be centralized, but can come here. I can use this knight better, or I can bring this on this open file also. Bring this rook. I can push this pawn also. Rook e8. Push. What does rook e8 do? I don't think if rook e8 does much, it will. I don't know. Let's push this pawn maybe, or will it be a blunder? We'll be able to sit here. Since the rook is here, let's push this pawn and then maybe knight here. Let's push this pawn. We'll have good control in the center. That's decent enough. Come here. Well, no, we are not getting anything. Okay, we can go here and get rid of this. Get rid of this knight. But what do we get? I don't think if we get much actually. We can go here. Get rid of this. Takes cannot be there. And we open up this rook. Maybe knight here. This knight is pretty bad. This knight looks pretty bad. If I push takes will be takes. That is not there. If I go here, he has this, but what can he play? His pieces are kind of pretty locked, so I don't think I should be worried about it too much. But take here. If I sack it here, okay, I can sack it here. Yeah, I can sack it here. If I go here, I can sack it here. This rook is on a pretty nice square. I can go here also and sack it here. Opening up this rook. I don't know. Maybe this knight is better to do that. Because even if I sack it, not sack, I mean this pawn is free for sure, but yeah, can he create some shenanigans this way? That's the thing. Takes can be takes, I don't know. Let's let's use this knight. Let's use this knight to do that. Okay. This pawn is not free anymore. If I take, he takes. Cannot take it. Maybe going with this knight was a better decision. Or should I push this? Or should I simply push this on this square? If I go here, he takes, I take, he takes, I take, he takes this way. Then what happens? Okay, next move he may try to bring this in here actually. That's the thing. Bringing this bishop here. Maybe here. Takes. Yeah, still not nothing there. May push takes, push, takes, takes. He also has a sack your bishop here, takes, then what? Take with a check and take this. Sack this bishop. If he takes with this, then what happens? If he takes with the rook, then I am cooked. Then I am cooked. Maybe I should have used this one, man. I should fall back, I guess. Let's come back. I can't see anything else. Maybe we are seeing less today. Okay, he kind of blocks this. If I go here, he takes, I take, he takes, I take. Then he takes, he wins 2 pawns. Now I can go here, take this. But yeah, you can push it. I don't have this takes. So let's bring the rook on the open file. Yeah, he pushes it anyway. If I go here, try to sit here, it is never there. This is also never there. Hmm. What do we play here, man? The position is locked as hell, and in these positions, blunders happen the most. Maybe queen here, maybe queen here, here, and here. It takes, I take, I have good control. I have pretty good control here also. Take. If I move this queen, he gets this bishop. His bishop becomes free. Okay, this bishop can be attacked somehow, but how? I don't know. Let's bring the queen back. Maybe queen here. I can come here, here now. Attack this. You can play this here. Try to come sit here. But I can push to stop it. Takes will be takes. Knight hop is stopped. He can come here, but we will be out. Maybe push it. These pawns are not doing much anyway. I'll go here. If I push is never there. If I go for a queen trade, doesn't look that good. But I can go here now, but cannot sit here. Maybe I'll go here. If I go here, what can you play? Takes will be takes, then takes. This looks like a little weak, but I don't think it is the end of the world. Takes will be takes. Takes is never there. Takes is never there. Knight here, never there. Yeah, maybe I'll go here. Okay, he pins us. Pins us pretty badly. If we cannot take because of this bishop, right? If we go here, he takes, I take. If I go here, he takes, I take. He takes, I take. This move looks like somewhat it has somewhat weakness to it, but what weakness is it? Will this be a good move? That is the question. I think it will. Let's see. If it takes, I can take. Till the time this is pinned, we don't need to worry about it. Okay, now I can take this way, or I can take this way. Since if we take, he will have a lethal, very lethal push. So I'll be taking it this way, taking his queen. Now I think I can take here. This is defended by this. If it takes, I can take. Takes there. And that doesn't work. This push doesn't work. This takes doesn't work. If I take this way, looks pretty decent. Push will be takes, so that's not good. What else do I have? I doubled here. Also doesn't look good because we have this open file. Sorry. I think I can take. If he pushes, I can take. He doesn't have the stakes. Let's take. Exchange the queens. We have 2 minutes, so we can exchange the queens. And our pieces are pretty active. Let's exchange the queens. Get rid of this. Let's get rid of this also. Now we can come here, but he can come here. So we can come all the way back here. But then we cannot lift this rook actually. So that will be sad. So maybe we come back here. But then he can come here, threaten us. Yeah, maybe we come here. We can lift this rook and then think about. Okay, we can simply push this pawn, right? This is unchallenged. This is unchallenged stuff. Yeah, I can sit here. That's no issues. If I come here, he can simply come here. How can I create some threads? I can come here, but he will simply take it. It looks like dead equal, but the problem is if we fumble. Do I get rid of these knights? I don't have this jack because this knight falls. If I go here, he doesn't have any kind of checks, right? If he checks here, well, let's go here. Okay, let's push this. Should be no problem. Okay, let's come here so his knight cannot check us. Then we'll come here and go in. Okay, he takes the open file, so we cannot go here. Push will be stakes will be take somewhere. Maybe get rid of this knight. Pretty annoying. I can take with the bishop, I can take with the rook, but his rook comes in. If I take with the bishop, I can push this actually. His rook comes in. I can check him. He goes here. Then it will be hard to defend. So I can push the king also. But that doesn't look good. How can I stop him from coming here? King comes here. Cannot protect this pawn. Okay, I can take with this bishop. I can trade them rooks. Check. Did I fumble? Do I go here and save the pawn? But this dies, right? Maybe go here. Yeah, man. Rook f8. I think I lost. I kind of took too long to attack, man. It it simply took too long to attack. Push. Takes. Come here. It took too long to attack. Somehow I lost it. Thanks for the sub. Welcome to the channel. I almost can't do anything. I don't think if there is any point in dragging this game longer. I took too much longer to attack. I should have gone back and attacked its bishop while my pawns were alive. I think I was winning at some point. No, 71%. It was bad. Okay, bishop up was best. Black was better in the beginning, but it was messed up. Knight takes was better, and here I kinda lost. Yeah, the saddest. Let's try for a couple of more games and then maybe we'll say GG's. It's hot, man. We're down to 12.25. That's kind of sad. Castle, look out. Push takes, pushes, takes. Can I push it? I think I can push it. Takes will be takes. You can directly take here. You can push this. Push this. Free pawn for us. Attack on the queen. Or maybe push will be takes over there. So maybe free pawn for us. Takes, of course. Push. Push takes. Take the knight. Takes the pawn. Take the knight. Push takes, takes. So end up losing a pawn. Come here, takes will be takes. Come here. Hmm. Takes, rook here, takes. Takes. Comes here, come back. Comes here, come here. Maybe double up. Maybe double up. Maybe let the pawn go and double up. That's the scariest knight, man. How did I miss that? I go here, I kind of lose this. I should have came here. Let's go here. I can go here. I can go here, right? Takes will be takes. Bishop back. Bishop back this way. Bishop here maybe. Bishop back. Knight takes will be bad. Okay, maybe seventh heaven. Maybe seventh heaven is the way. Okay. Can't protect that. Yeah, man. That late development cost us real bad. Let's go here. Let's go here. That needs to be takes. King here. King up. Push. Push. Okay. Push is never there. Okay, come here. But what's the point? Yeah, we lost like 5 games in a row. Okay, he played pretty accurately. I played bad actually. I should have developed. We kind of exploited our late development pretty nicely. Mm. This will be the last game, maybe. I'll keep this bishop on this diagonal this game. Let's see what happens. Okay, so push takes. Yeah, not there. Bishop here. Rook out maybe, or queen here maybe. Rook out, queen here, knight out, which is the best move. Bishop here takes will be takes. Bishop here maybe. Come here. Okay, knight out. Knight out. Okay, trying to trap the bishop. Array. Pin them knights. Only option. Knight out, pushes, takes. Go here is never an option. Pushes, push takes. Queen here, push takes, comes back. Push this maybe. Knight here, pushes, come back, pushes, takes, knight here. Right here. Takes. Maybe this push. Why am I so confused today, man? I'm playing so bad. Okay, now I can push. Takes. It's trying to push definitely. Queen out of the way. Yeah, connect them rooks maybe. Push will be takes and takes. Push will be push. Push takes. Let's push this pawn. Okay, takes will be takes. Now I can go here actually. Takes. Now I go here. It is a pretty useless move. Takes will be takes. Attacking our rook. Let's connect the rooks. You cannot take here. And after this takes, we are winning a pawn here. If I go here, his bishop comes here. But I think we can create some attack on this knight now. So if I take, he takes this way. Then I can go here. If it takes, then I can take. Wait a second. Takes. If it takes this way, I simply take it. It takes. Wait, if it takes this, Can I take it this way? And if I go, I think I'll take here. Okay, now if I go here, we'll be able to get this bishop, but this guy is in problem. If I go here, he takes, I take, he takes. So I'm forced to take here pretty much, right? If I go here, he simply takes, I take. If I go here, he cannot take it. So I can play this now. I think kind of double attack on this. If he takes, I take this way. Then what does he have? I don't think if he has much. So let's play this. Pretty crazy. Now if I simply go here, we should be in trouble. Okay, now I can actually take this for free, right? Because he cannot take this because there will be a fork. Okay, now I think I can play this, right? Let's check will be takes. Yeah, now if I play this, what can he play? How can he threaten me? And this will be pinned forever and ever and will be lost. He will be forced to trade the queens. And we will still be winning. So should I go here? Oh yeah, I should go here because if I go here, this falls. So if I even go here, give this up, then what happens? I take with a check, it takes, then I take with a check, he goes up, then I go here with a check, he goes back, and it will be kind of a pretty long story. Now he can't even play this because there will be a brutal check. If I check him, he takes, then I check him, he takes. I don't have this, right? If I check him, he takes this way. If I go here, okay, if I take this pawn, he takes, then I check him and take this pawn. So this is basically a free pawn, but he takes this, then I can take this. If I take this, if he takes this, then I can take this. If he take this, then I can check him and grab this queen. This looks like a free pawn. which is the defender, because I take, you can take it, and then I don't have kind of nothing. So let's go for it, I guess. Let's go for it. I lost a piece. Okay, I'll give him this check. I lost a piece, man. I can't see shit. I don't even want to play anymore. That's the lowest rating in a month. Queen back was the move. I can't even try because I keep losing. Maybe I'll end the stream here. Thank you guys for tuning in. Have a great night and see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.